striving to understand what you're seeing. Finding the courage to stop fleeing. Problems that lie within. So this is where we begin. Self-esteem. Something that's diminishing. Look upon the faces of the youth that see and withering. Societal pressures can be imprisoning. Look at the effects that they have on us all.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, they certainly like to spread the ball around in Philadelphia last year. But if you had to name a go-to guy, it'd likely be James Thrash. An average of 50-plus catches the past 3 years. He'll be a factor. Vikings, Redskins. Straight ahead.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling boots the opening kickoff. Betts fields the opening kickoff at the 11. Tackled at the 27. Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update on the weather conditions. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. We've got a few snowflakes falling on the field out here. The conditions are cold, but the snow itself can't be considered too much of a factor at this point. Let's send it back to you. Dan?
Susie, thank you. Coles makes the catch out to the left and gains a couple.
Bernius Coles had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Coles goes in motion. Brunell throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Brian Russell got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Cartwright catches the heater left sideline, and he's well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down. Tupa lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Tupa takes the long snap and punts it away. Moore gets it at the 33. Stop at the 33.
Mewelde Moore didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Vikings will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Moss grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Dante Culpepper zeroed in.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and the ball is caught at the 28.
Marcus Robinson has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. Now he's past the 1,500-yard mark. As you can see, this is one heck of a season so far.
Williams gets the handoff and picks up a couple.
Number 63 with the tackle.
Liz. Down. Set. Green 66. Green 66. Check go. 21. Check go.
Culpepper lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sean Springs is a defensive player that can keep up with anybody. 8th-year man out of Ohio State and tremendous speed. You have to be quick to play in a secondary squad, and this guy exceeds all the requirements. Bernard Lang gets to his man in the backfield for a big.
Fourth down, 12 yards to go.
Number 12 holding.
Elling kicks from 40 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Aaron Elling watches as his kick gets snowbound here. Take a look. Well, it goes wild there. So cold it might have shattered if it hit the upright.
The Redskins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Jacobs goes in motion. Portis takes it across the line and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down from the I.
Down! Set! Blue 13! Blue!
Brunell unloads this one to the left, and the reception is made for a first and more. 20, 10, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Kicking off for the Redskins.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall booms a beauty here. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 17.
Mawelde Moore thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Vikings had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own.
Michael Bennett featured in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that...
First and 10.
Down!
Culpepper unloads this to the right sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jermaine Wiggins looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
With ball maybe next time. Dante Culpepper gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now that kind of...
First down with the tight end right. Bennett takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 45.
Michael Bennett played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. No good. Incomplete.
Nate Burleson ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
That would have set up a very manageable third and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Culpepper tosses it down the left side, and the ball's caught at the 20.
Marcus Robinson is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down, one man back. Wiggins didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jermaine Wiggins had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead, after the incompletion, they will face a second.
Fred Smoot makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line.
Come on, guys, take these, hold them back. Shotgun.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Number 8 to make the 43-yard attempt. Number 12, holding.
Elling with the 43-yard attempt and just makes it inside the...
Aaron Elling has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch.
Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling kicks this one away. Morton catches it back at the 3. Breaks the tackle. Tackled at the 25.
Chad Morton was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Redskins offense will start this drive at their own 25-yard line.
Gray 160. Lift it up. Gray 160. Ha!
Brunell makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's complete at the 45. Hunted.
Taylor Jacobs has hands to make the catch, but he's also got...
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Portis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Brunell zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught at the 28.
Mark Brunell doesn't leave...
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Redskins are out in front, 7-3. Portis punches this one left of center and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brunell throws this on a rope, and it's tipped incomplete.
Chris Claiborne couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation of the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Cartwright falls in the pass, and he will be well short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hall with the 41-yard attempt, and he misses this one.
John Hall usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something.
The Vikings offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 32-yard line. Robinson catches it over.
Dante Culpepper airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball, Dan. Take notes all you want to be.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass.
Johnson gets the sack way back at the 39.
Joe Johnson moved this offense back.
Watch the pass. Watch the
Second
pass.
and 16.
Burleson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Dante Culpepper grew into double coverage and is lucky to just have an incompletion. You know, have you ever seen a coach do an antacid commercial? It's because of quarterbacks doing stuff like that.
Not much success to be had on the right side for this passing game, Peter. They have been off over there.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else, Fowler.
Third down from the shotgun. Culpepper zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 45. Eventually tackled at the 28.
Holding, number 22, defense. The penalty is declined.
Eventually slides down at the...
Dante Culpepper is dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Don't tight. Down.
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Marcus Robinson makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Ellen kicks it off. Betts fields the kickoff at the 12. Dragged down at the 30. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan.
Portis takes his fourth carry of the game and passes the line. Tackled at the 31. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Mark Burnell.
Third and 5. Ball on the Redskins, 34-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Mark Burnell threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Tackled at the 27.
Ryan Russell got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Vikings are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Arrington cracks in.
LeVar Arrington comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the...
Second and 21. Ball, 15-yard line.
Green 37. Green 37.
Williams goes in motion. Culpepper throws a beauty to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Marcus Robinson tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Moss grabs the fastball over the middle, and he will be short of the marker. That will bring up fourth down.
Check, go 54. Check, go 54. Check, go 54. Check, go 54. Check, go 54.
Slides down, but he'll keep the drive alive. First down at the 42. It will be first down. First down, empty backfield. Springs puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Culpepper gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Randy Moss faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. He's got it. The old record was 1,848 yards, and now he's the sole owner of that part of the history book. What a season!
Rips him down in the back.
Second and 20. Ball at the 47.
Culpepper throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Fred Smoot came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That play would have set up a manageable third and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Third down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Dugan didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Jeff Dugan ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Gets the sack, and
LeVar Arrington is here to play, I tell you. What a stop on 4th down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge.
The Redskins offense takes the field with the clock at 23. Cole catches the bullet out left, and the Redskins take their first timeout.
First and 10. Ball on 21.
Brunell rifles it out left side, and the Redskins will take a timeout. That's their second.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today. Well, they can run, but they also have a go-to receiver in there. Let's watch.
Cole catches it in. The Redskins take a timeout. That's their final one. Hall from 18 yards, and this one.
Ron Hall has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The field goal will give them a little momentum going into the half.
Absolutely. It's all tied up, and essentially we're back at 0-0 to start the second half.
Hall rockets this one deep. Moore runs out for a touchback. The Vikings offense takes the field with the clock at 4.
Richter! Shotgun!
Culpepper lets it go the distance here, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you...
John Hall kicking off for the Redskins.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall boots the second half kickoff away. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Again gets free. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. When you look at this, Dan, the first thing that pops into my mind is that they need to get it into the end zone. Too many threes, not enough sevens.
Bennett has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Number 41 with the tackle.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Richard Angulo had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Randy Moss had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Arrington.
LeVar Arrington makes a great effort on this play, getting his hand up there and tipping the ball incomplete. Let's take another look. Oh, that's how you play D.
They were in a high-pressure situation there, Peter, with the fourth down conversion, and they could not get it.
They just didn't gel on that play.
They'll turn it over now. The Redskins offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Hortus takes it for his 5th carry and picks up a couple. Holden makes the sack just behind the line.
Chris Holden hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Brunell uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Antoine Winfield finally pushed him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He'd given up a ton of yards on that play.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. First down, goal to go. Kozlowski didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Brian Kozlowski was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown...
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 16 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's good.
Kicking off for the Redskins.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall rockets this one deep. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Jukes tackled at the 20.
Mawelde Moore took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Vikings were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Wiggins grabs the bullet, and that's good for 6.
Dante Culpepper threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Another beautiful throw here in the 3rd, and he has been on game so far.
Yeah, what a boon to have a general like that on your side.
Culpepper throws this on a rope, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete. 3rd down with the tight end right. Smoot tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Fred Smoot managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Culpepper.
Randy Moss reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a 3rd.
Peter, everything worked right on the conversion, but what a scary call at that point on the field, especially considering that it's only the 3rd quarter.
Too deep in your own territory to be trying that, in my opinion.
2nd down from the shotgun. Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Jeff Dugan muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
Another short pass and another incompletion. That area is not yielding result.
Dante Culpepper makes a terrific completion in double coverage here.
Come on, D.
1st and 10.
You can win it all.
Ball at the 47.
Williams goes in motion. Bennett is at the 35. Even.
Michael Bennett keeps going on this play thanks to this stiff arm move here.
Yeah, he put his palm right in his face. He could have read it. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Lang sacks him way back at the 37.
Kennard Lang set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf-eating, yes.
Culpepper makes the pass, and it falls incomplete.
Randy Moss had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's 2 drops by one of the more sure-handed receivers in the game.
Wow, it's not often you see him out of sync like this. Dante Culpepper threw it short on that last one, but the ball didn't find an owner. Incomplete.
Not much success to be had on the right side for this passing game, Peter. They have been off over there.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else, Fowler.
Culpepper lobs this one way over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Nate Burleson has this one in his hands, and then, drops it.
They really pressed their luck by going for it on 4th and long, and then their luck ran out.
Yeah, it would have been pretty cool if they had made it, though.
But they'll give up the ball on down. The Redskins will start this first play of the drive at their 38-yard line.
Vernius Cole is just crazy good on this play, Dan. Look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Portis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Second down, tight end to the left. No good, incomplete.
Ryan Williams put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Brunell puts his arm into this one, and he connects at the nut.
Lavernius Gold goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Down! Set!
Gardner hauls it in right side and gets past the...
Mark Brunell lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more.
First down from the eye.
Ball at the 5.
Big play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Claiborne tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris Claiborne targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game. Cole catches this one and gains a couple.
Lavernius Coles easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard the whole game.
It's all about consistency, and he's been that. Dan, this is a nice little run here. A good...
Attempt the extra point.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Kicking off for the Redskins.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall kicks it off. Moore fields this one deep at the 1. Another move brought down at the 23.
Mawelde Moore took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Vikings had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 23-yard line. Burleson catches it in the flat, and he picks up 9. Second down, one man down. Tackled at the 37. That will bring up first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Redskins enjoying the lead, 24-10.
Check goal! 21! Check down!
Bowen makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Henderson had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Crowder has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said he's broken his finger. They're trying to mitigate the pain by taping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. Moss didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Fred Smoot did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, the knee holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation. Matt Bowen does a great job of reading the play and putting himself into... position to tip the ball incomplete. It's worth a second look here. Oh, he's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on 4th down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their hands and not their digestive system on that one.
How was that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it. Portis cruises out to the left side and heads wide left. 2nd down, both wideouts to the right.
44. Black 44.
Portis picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Let's step it up. We got this
3rd
one.
and 5.
Single back. Single
Ball
back.
32-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 43. Black 43.
Portis carries it for a 3rd time in a row, and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby, no first. Yeah, no first,
4th down and less than a yard.
Tom Tupa holding.
Hall with the 44-yard attempt, and it's good.
John Hall takes the field goal, but watch how close.
John Hall kicking off for the Redskins.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall booms a beauty here. Moore fair catches it at the 1. The Vikings offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Culpepper throws a beauty to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Jeff Dugan looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his 2nd drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Moss catches it over the middle, and he's got the 1st down.
What's the pass? What's the pass?
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Lang sacks him way back at the 32. Reels in the football, and it's good for a gain of 20 on the play.
Marcus Robinson made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
4th down, baby. Shotgun, shotgun.
Hurdles, breaks free, no one in front of him, and touchdown.
Fred Smoot picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
John Hall kicking off for the Redskins.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall booms a beauty here. Moore fair catches it at the 1. The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Culpepper tosses it down the left side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Fred Smoot closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Richard Angulo looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Culpepper really rifles this pass, and it's off. Incomplete.
Man, come on, Culpepper. At least make this one a little bit harder for me.
Moss grabs the fastball over the middle, and they somehow get the first off a big 4th and long. Culpepper passes a high, long one, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 43-yard line.
Stop at
John Bauman does a great job reacting when he sees the passes.
The Redskins will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:55. Morton gets the ball, and the Vikings take their first timeout. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Down! Listen up! Goal 44! Listen up! Goal 44!
Morton has his number. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:48.
24-yard line.
Down!
Morton. The Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one. Tupa lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 30 to make the return.
Tupa gets the snap and punts it away. Moore fields the punt at the 30. Breaks free. Tackled at the 42.
Mewelde Moore racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Vikings will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:34. Culpepper lets it go deep down the right side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down, empty backfield.
Switch! Down! Set!
Moss catches it over the middle, and that's...
Randy Moss has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch.
Rara dumps this one to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks this one away. Morton fields it all the way back at the 5. Jukes dragged down at the 23.
Chad Morton got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Down! Stand!
Second and 11. Ball at the Redskins. 22 yards.
Down! Set! Blue 33! Blue 33! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
is going to do it.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Packers win this one to the tune of 13 points. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Tony Bua is on the move, as you see, as he accepts a pretty good offer to leave his current club. 3 years, $2.1 million. Eric Bickerstaff is on the move as well as he signs a 3-year contract with the Cowboys.
The Texans won this contest, but will stay at the third place in the AFC South. Larry Fitzgerald had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Falcons, Seahawks. His Michael Vick in the red zone at the 14. He calls the signals and buys time with a quick rollout. Now on the move again, kind of flings it. Oh, man, got the 2 feet in, touchdown. The Falcons go on to win this by the final score of 34-17. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them, but we're going to start right here. This guy sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. The team doctors have reported a pulled hamstring, and he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Hugh Douglas is done for the year as he'll watch the rest of the season from the sidelines, and they'll be scrambling now to find someone that can fill his shoes. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Todd Uriah Heep had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Ravens beat the Dolphins. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chiefs pick up their 11th win of the year. In the Big Apple, New York, we had the Giants stroll away with a 14-point win. Jets, Rams. The 14, Santana Moss, he's split out at the 14-yard line as they look to get 6. Makes the move toward the middle, and a nice catch at the back of the end zone for 6. The Jets win this one by the final score of 27-20. Over in the stadium, we had the Panthers get nipped by 3 points. The Titans erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Nashville. The Bills won at home and finished their season by giving the crowd something to cheer about. Jaguars, Raiders. Cheer about. LeBrandon Tofield is backed up in his own territory, tries to bounce outside. He'll have the first down, shakes another tackle, goes down the sidelines. Wait a minute. Yes, the ref said his feet were in. He could go all the way, 73 yards. The Jaguars go on to win this by the final score of 33-31. The Patriots won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the AFC East. Chad Johnson stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Peyton Manning threw for over 200 yards and helped his Colts beat the Broncos. Vikings, Redskins. Colts beat. Fred Smoot would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. The Redskins win this one by the final score of 34-16.
All right, Boomer, thanks. All right, folks, our playoff picture has now been officially finalized. So let's take a look at it now, shall we? We'll begin with a look at the AFC. Meanwhile, let's take a look at how things stand over in the NFC. So the playoff matchups are set in stone. And we should have a few games that put the Wild into Wild Card Weekend. And that'll do it from here. Chris, let's send it back over to you.
And then there were 12, the playoffs. All right, as promised, here's a look at this year's best of the best, our season-ending NFL awards. Dante Culpepper, without a doubt, is going to take home the hardware in this one. You see the numbers on your screen, but numbers really don't tell the whole story. Leadership, work ethic, love of the game, that's what truly makes him stand out. He had, without question, the best year of anyone. Donovan McNabb has got to be our choice for Offensive Player of the Year, and you've got to be hard-pressed to find better numbers than that. Obviously, give a lot of credit to the rest of the offense, but this is the guy who was driving the car, so to speak. Darren Smith gets the nod as our Defensive Player of the Year. I think when you look at this award, you think of guys that can really excel against either the run or the pass, but this guy can do both. What a year he had. Ben Roethlisberger comes away with the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. You know, it's very difficult to come straight from college, be handed the keys to an NFL offense, but he stepped in and did a bang-up job. Watch out. He's only going to get better with age. Carlos Dansby was our Defensive Rookie of the Year. Hard to think of any young linebacker with better instincts for the football than he has. He wins it in a landslide. Amon Green ran away with the rushing title this year. Talk about a threat out of the backfield, my friends. Finesse, speed, a surprising amount of power, which he used to bowl over the few who actually managed to lay a finger on him. What a year. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio.
Now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Live a new state of mind, new state of being. Constantly striving to understand what you're seeing. Finding the courage to stop fleeing. Problems that lie within. So this is where we begin. Self-esteem. Something that's diminishing. Look upon the faces of the youth that see them withering. Societal pressures can be imprisoning. Look at the effects that they have on us all. It's rather riveting. How many women you know with eating disorders? How much makeup on the faces of our prepubescent daughters? Dudes are acting macho and they don't know why. A famous never written law is that boys should never cry. Keep all those emotions bottled up. Now what's up? You can't communicate once you became an adult. Situations got wrong cause you had lockjaw. Your kids ended up learning about life from a pop star. But I feel that rap is more real. Matter of fact, this music started me through many an ordeal. I was laying on a stretcher kicking rhymes by Easy E. After falling off my bike while holding food from Mickey D. So I chilled, had to calm my mental state. Happy with the knowledge that the music helped me meditate. And while I'm healing, waiting for this world to erupt, you can catch me sitting next to my crate, pulling out cuts. Pull out your cut. Pull out your cut. Pull out your cut. Pull out your cuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Kid, yo, I'm bugging. You remember Watch Me Now by Ultra
Oh, of course, dog. My favorite joint though was Gangstar. What's that joint? How's that joint go?
Wait, I think I remember, yo. I'll flip, you know I'll flip the script. I said I'll flip, you know I'll flip the script. The guru, he's been my idol for years. Ripping shit with Premier, making the B-boys cheer. And the jizzer, investigative reports. He goes to Raekwon, they didn't take no shorts. Plus the R, cause that's the way that it has to be. These brothers redefine lyrical mastery. And I could go on, pulling cuts for days. But I got something to say about you rappers today. Your rhymes dropping weak spurts, so you bite till your teeth hurt. But I'm your dentist, so meet my apprentice, Chucky and Charlie Bronson from Death Wish. I couldn't hold all of these medical skills and be selfish. It's hard to say rhymes with no incisors or canines. I kill all the weak lines and minuscule brain fines. Cause I'm the type of kid that's on the positive tip. But that's because I suppress my urges to slaughter you quick. But this time I just can't fight the feeling. That's why I'm smiling as your small intestines dangle from the ceiling. You're over, as KRS is set on the track.
It means you turn up the real hard beats and real rap.
Pull out your cut. 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 Pull out your cut.
you up, Scott, like your name was jail. I smack you with a hand that's big as your kill. The best barbershop ain't fading my skill. We keep making hits, you keep making flops. Air raids, grenades, keep blowing your spot. Try to do the game, but instead got God in your ear. Q-tip, he made you breathe and stop. Making that whackness, you need more practice. The fact is, your manager, he told you wrong. One song, hot now, tomorrow you're gone. No autographs, bubble bash, no more dawn. Carry on, crystal, and more. No VIPs or 30 keys to show. You're out of here, done washed, you played your ghost. You should be packing bags instead of packing your toes. Most cats get jacked. Like smack, 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 like smack. Smack Belvedere from your hand like crash. Cameras flash, yet your image is trash. How long did you think that advance would last? You're spending cash way too fast, and now what? Your contract's up, and now you're selling your home. Disconnected your two-way, your wireless phone. Your friends are all gone and can't ask for a loan. You were told to leave that rap game alone, but you thought once hot, you would never be forgot. But hey, this type of thing, yo, it happens every day. You can scream while out and even raise your fist, but yo, you could get a smack for this. Hey, yo. Now here's the future for you whack MCs. Watching VH1, music behind the scenes. You went berserk, tricking the snip of your G's. We watching you close, can't wait till you slip. Then we slide into vacancy and flip the game. If you're waiting for gangsters, I'm sorry you came. And raise more than 10% of the brain. Your trip got a son named Zane that'll put many rappers to shame, and he's only 3. So what's your excuse to why you can't MC? You busy rolling trees and not rolling your ink. It reflects your rhyme. Hey, you wasted your time. Find another occupation, cause this ain't the one. LPR dusty, and it won't get spun. There's only one big, one pop, one pun. Quit faking the fraud. Good Lord.